Now to one of the largest military posts in this entire country, Fort Hood, formerly known as Fort Cavazos. It has somewhat of a complex history, but also a critical mission, training the United States Army's heavy forces.
For the very first time, we are getting a rare look inside the Army Combat Training Facility. Our Marissa Armas takes us behind the scenes.
We are the largest armor formation in the country. We are ready. If you want to grab your stuff, you will see a lot of different equipment today, so please ask questions. This is a UH-60 utility helicopter. I want you right here.
Ready, call, clear for takeoff.
16 right, call, clear for takeoff, 172, runway turn.
We hit 25,000 feet, flying southwest towards Killeen.
What makes our Army so special, so unique, are our soldiers. And the soldiers that are in the front right here of this Black Hawk helicopter, piloted, and the crew chief looking to the left and right, they make this helicopter lethal.
We're currently flying over central Texas, and to take a look at this view, we're about 1,000 feet up from the ground and only about 10 minutes out with a base.
As we pass Gatesville, the 10 outlines of the massive installation come into view.
Welcome to Fort Hood.
We deboard the chopper and head towards the main headquarters.
35,000 people live and work here at Fort Hood, and it's one of the largest military bases in the country.
It covers over 218,000 acres of central Texas. It has more than 2,000 fighting vehicles at the ready. The primary mission is to train and deploy heavy forces. It's the only U.S. Army post capable of stationing and training 2 armored divisions.
I'm going to run you through this briefing real quick.
We are given rare access inside a virtual training facility, showing us the technology soldiers use to train on different armored combat vehicles like the Bradley fighting vehicle, currently in use in Ukraine. Using high-tech simulators, they train soldiers on the different positions within the fighting vehicle, from commander to gunner and driver. The virtual trainings allow them to save time, money, and energy before sending a soldier into a live training ground.
How closely does this mimic what happens live versus virtual?
It's the same, man.
Really?
It's actually the same.
This helps us not only train, but it gives us more intellect on how the system works itself. So if we're struggling on something, this is a great tool to come in, do some practice before we actually go and do the real life training.
We are here in Fort Hood, Maine, and we're actually on our way to a gunnery, and with about 48% of the Army's combat power coming from here.
We arrive at Clabber Creek Range to observe a live fire training with soldiers who are preparing for real-world missions.
We use this in Operation Desert Storm Desert Shield to great success in Iraq and Afghanistan as well. So this platform's been around since the early 80s.
The soldiers show us what goes into operating the machines.
I get to shoot some big guns.
24-year-old Jacqueline Stryker joined the military in 2019. She's one of just 5 female master gunners in the entire Army.
It was definitely difficult. It's one of the hardest knowledge schools in the Army. It has an 80% failing rate. So, but I didn't want to come back and tell everyone I failed because I don't like failing.
Stryker's achievement is part of a growing effort to empower soldiers and strengthen training across the force. But despite the progress, serious concerns about soldier welfare still persist.
Colonel, one of the biggest cases to come out of Fort Hood was the Vanessa Guillen death, right? I mean, what are we doing to make sure that there's not another Vanessa Guillen?
Sure. So the brutal murder of Vanessa Guillen really allowed us to look at ourselves and what the heck can we do to make things better. So the Fort Hood Independent Review Committee looked at everything that we need to make changes to, and we did that. There were over 70 recommendations from the Fort Hood Independent Review Committee. We made those, we implemented those, and I think we're doing extremely well right now when it comes to issues of sexual harassment, sexual assault.
20-year-old soldier Vanessa Guillen was murdered at Fort Hood in 2020 after reporting sexual harassment against a supervisor. Her death led to national outrage and reforms in how the military handles sexual misconduct.
And I just heard everything you said, but still a lot of soldiers are posting their stories on social media, right? Saying that they're still being sexually assaulted and abused here. I mean, what's your response to that?
So, no, I appreciate the question. And those soldiers, talk to your leadership. We have the services available for soldiers and family members that are needed.
We asked officials about Fort Hood's role at the southern border and the president's orders of deploying troops to what he calls dangerous cities like Chicago and Portland.
They're proud to be supporting the mission like on the border and helping defend the nation.
And what do you say to the people who say that we don't need to be militarizing our cities like Chicago, like Portland?
Yeah. So I'll be honest, that is a question definitely for like leaders in the Pentagon. I think here on Fort Hood, we are focused on what you see right here, training on the 10-level tasks, the individual soldier tasks, driving Bradley fighting vehicles, going into the range. We still have a mission at the end of the day to be a combat credible force. And whatever that may be, wherever we have to go.
While negative headlines have plagued the Post, officials say it's working to shift the narrative and restore trust.
There's so many amazing things happening here on a daily basis that are just not told. The stories of great soldiers are not told.
As we board the Black Hawk back to North Texas, the message from soldiers is clear. It's a job they carry out with pride and honor.
We have so many great soldiers, so many great leaders that care, that are passionate, and that want to help individuals from like all walks of life.
At Fort Hood, Marissa Armas, CBS News, Texas.